So 2 plus 5 is 7, right? So the answer to this is 21, right? So now I'm going to do two different things. I'm first going to, this is going to be the wrong way to go about it. And so let's see what happens if I just multiply like the first number by it. Like maybe I just want to do 3 times 2. So I do 3 times 2 is 6. And then I just do the plus 5, and that's 11. So that doesn't give us the right answer, right? So the right way is to do the 3 times 2, which is 6, and do the 3 times 5, which is 15. 6 plus 15 is 21. So you can see even without the variables, this is why we need to do the distributive property. When you're multiplying a number times a quantity, you're multiplying it by the, because if you didn't have any variables, you would just be adding the numbers together, and then you'd be multiplying it by all the numbers inside of here. So that's why you have to like distribute when you use this property, because this number is not being just multiplied by the first number, it's being multiplied by all the numbers. So let's look at why we don't distribute addition. So kind of I'm going to use this example right here. Okay, but I'll just use just numbers. So I'll do 2 plus 3 plus, and I'll do 4 here. So, wrong way. So we may be tempted to do something like, we may be tempted to, because it looks like maybe you distribute here, but this is why it's bad to distribute. Okay, so first, what is this answer? This answer is 2, 3 plus 4 is 7. This is 9. Okay, so it may be tempting to do 2 plus 3, which is 5, and then 2 plus 4, which is 8. But this gives us 12. This gives us the wrong answer. And so realize when you add a number to it, you're not adding it to each of it, you're just adding it to the total sum. So you don't need to add it to each piece, you just need to add it to all of it when it's done. So in this case, all we want to do is add together the 3 and the 4 to get that 7, and then we get that 9. So that's kind of why we don't want to distribute this addition, because you don't need to add it to each piece, you just need to add it, you're just adding 1, 2 to all of this quantity. But when you multiply, you're multiplying by the whole quantity, so you need to multiply it to each piece if you can't add it together first. Does that kind of make sense? Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, cool. So do you want to do some more problems like